Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Chloe Miller.
I'm Sochi Tolakpa.
Today is March 19th, and in today's show, we'll be talking about the proposed teacher layoffs due to the budget cuts in the SB Unified District.
DP's 2 Academic Athletes of the Year as chosen by California Interscholastic Federation.
A thrilling girls lacrosse game against Nordhoff yesterday, as well as a boys lacrosse game against a team all the way from Denver, Colorado.
And a college visit from Drexel University.
So let's get right into it.
This is DP News.
And it
starts
now. Tomorrow, March 20th at 8 a.m. in the EPAC, there will be a mandatory meeting for all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors interested in joining ASB, running for class office, or trying out for leadership in the 2025 to 2026 school year. Make sure to be on time because being late will mean you can't join leadership. You must attend this meeting to be eligible for leadership, ASB, and class office. If you have any questions, concerns, or conflicts, please email Scotty G. Now here's Colin with your sports recap.
Thanks, Chloe. Hey, DP, we had 5 teams play yesterday, so let's get right into it. Girls beach volleyball faced a strong SB team yesterday. Our number 1 team of Hallie Riley and Jaden Jones had to forfeit their match due to injury, and the rest of the team had a tough day against the 7 and 5 Dons. Our girls hope to bounce back against Oxnard here on Thursday. Boys volleyball took on Buena in a league match. Our boys were on fire and kept the Bulldogs under 8 points in all 3 games. Wyatt Silver had 2 kills, 4 aces, and 13 assists. Kavin Remco had 4 kills and 6 aces, and Noah Grant had 11 kills, 2 aces, and 3 digs. Next up is Oxnard away on Thursday. Last night, the girls lacrosse team faced a young Nordhoff team here at home.
Yesterday, DP girls lacrosse played here at DP and absolutely dominated the Nordhoff Rangers. The girls got off to an early lead in the first quarter, scoring 8 goals and letting up none. They kept up the pace as they scored 5 more in the second quarter. Nordhoff didn't have an answer the whole second half as they didn't score once and lost the game 21-0. DP's leading scorers were Chloe Gotsis, Linnea Koplinski, and Eloise Shea, who all each scored 3 goals. Stellar Lawler also had 5 blocks and, of course, no goals allowed. This game moves Dos Pueblos' record to 5-5 and their league to 2-0. For DP News, this has been Jackson Myers reporting.
Great game, girls. Boys baseball faced SM in a league matchup. Seth Tedeschi started on the mound for the Chargers and pitched a complete game, allowing just 1 run on 2 hits while striking out 5 batters. Offensively, DP racked up 10 hits, led by senior Zach Geswine, who was 3-4 with a triple, 3 runs scored, and an RBI. Xander Hadia went 2-3 with 3 RBIs. Mateo Saldana and Nick Salcido each doubled. Shane Grant and Stone Saunders each singled. Last night, on our field, the boys lacrosse team battled against Mullen High School from Denver, Colorado. The team decided to come to Santa Barbara for spring break and set up some matches with the local teams. Before the game, the team headed to the beach at UCSB where some of the players saw the ocean for the first time in their lives.
Yes, sir. Our boys lacrosse team went against Mullen College Prep from Denver, winning 17-7. Jack Finneran led the offense, scoring 7 goals, while Danny Perez held down the D with 15 saves. Additionally, Ryan Priworski dismantled their defense with 4 goals and 4 assists. Our Chargers played their next league game against Thatcher at home on Thursday, so make sure to come and support. Reporting for DP News, I'm Josh Gerthofer.
Amazing game. You made a name for DP in the state of Colorado. Every year, the seniors in IB Visual Arts class have an art show highlighting the work they made in class. The shows will be held all day tomorrow in EPAC lobby, so take a short field trip with your class to the EPAC or go between classes to see the works created by this year's IB seniors. Last week, the SB Unified Board meeting was 8 hours long with over 80 people speaking against teacher layoffs.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the March 11th, 2025 Board of Education regular board meeting.
On Tuesday, March 11th, SB Unified held arguably the most important board meeting of the year, which went on until after midnight. The big issue of the night was the board's vote to send preliminary layoff notices to 85 teachers in the school district. Color and design teacher Miss Johnson shares her thoughts about how this decision will affect the students and teachers in our school.
Students from all ages are going to be affected, and it's not just art teachers. It's more than just the art teachers. It's a variety: English, math, science. How do you have a school without these amazing teachers? And it's devastating.
The layoffs beg the question of how our students will continue to be supported when many of their teachers won't be returning next year.
How are we putting students first, and how are we guiding them for a future that is unknown? It's saying to them that we don't know what your future is going to look like, and we're not going to give you that stability.
80 public members spoke during the meeting, and most of them were there to oppose the cuts to teaching positions, including Dos Pueblos Jr., Benjamin Miner, who spoke to the board about the opportunities music teachers have provided him.
You know, it's a release for a lot of people, for me especially, just to go in a room, be around people that are doing the same things you're doing, that have similar interests in you. When these positions are cut, we're missing out on having these experiences and having these opportunities, as well as bonding with adults who can actually help us.
13 teachers from Dos Pueblos were given preliminary layoff notices. Ms. Savio shares her thoughts about the effects of the layoffs on our school's community.
Well, right now, because the layoff notices aren't official, they're preliminary, I think the biggest impact is just kind of the unease that everyone is feeling about what's happening. So there's just so many questions that doesn't feel very good. And so there's just a lot of stress and anxiety about all of this from sort of all sides. And so that, I think, is the immediate impact of this.
With 85 teachers getting preliminary layoff notices throughout the district, many people in the school community feel this will negatively affect the students of all ages, and with 13 teachers at Dos Pueblos receiving notices, these changes are already starting to impact our campus. For DP News, this has been Wyatt Ginder reporting.
For now, the teachers are waiting, hoping that the rifts are taken back and that they can keep teaching here in SB Unified. On a lighter note, tonight at 7 p.m., DP will be hosting an open mic night in the EPAC. All sorts of talents are welcome. Sign-ups will be at the door, but make sure to come with a prepared act. Now, college admission season is a hard time for many seniors, so here's Ms. Douglas to offer some advice on how to navigate it.
Good morning, DP. This is Ms. Douglas giving you a special edition of the Counselor's Corner. Seniors, with all the college acceptances currently rolling in, it's going to be a tough time for a lot of students. With both acceptances and rejections rolling in, it can feel overwhelming. So I just wanted to remind you that you are not alone. There are so many resources available for you here at DP and beyond that can support you during this time. Not only can you meet with one of your counselors, but also talk to your friends. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy, so do not compare yourself to others. Know that this has nothing to do with you and just the needs to fill the school. I know it can feel overwhelming and upsetting sometimes, and you can feel like you're going through the stages of grief when a college that you've been wanting to attend your whole life rejects you. But know that it just wasn't meant to be. There are so many amazing colleges out there that would be worthy of having amazing students like yourselves. So please do not give up hope and do not get too disappointed when these rejections do come in, because you are not alone. Many highly rejected colleges do exactly that, reject the majority of the applicants that submit an application there. So again, you are not alone, and we are here to support you. If you're feeling an overwhelming amount of stress or anxiety, there are a few things you can do to try to help you. Take a walk, listen to some music, disconnect, do some deep breathing exercises. The worst thing you can do is try to compare and reason out why so-and-so may have gotten into a college and you didn't. Remember, this isn't a comparison game. This is a school that needs to fill certain slots for different students. So this has nothing to do with you and all to do with the school and what they are looking for in a student. Remember, we are here to support you with anything that you need. So come see your counselor or come over to the College and Career Center, and we're here to support. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Ms. Douglas. Make sure to check out the available resources if needed. The pep rally is happening in the gym this Friday. This means Friday's schedule is a bit different. There will be no seminar, and lunch will be after the pep rally. That schedule is on screen now. The theme is music, and each class will be dressing to match the genre and class colors. Freshmen are country and wear gold. Sophomores are rock and wear black. Juniors are jazz and wear blue. And seniors are hip hop and will wear white. Make sure to wear your class colors to show your class spirit. Now here's Colton with your sports today.
And I'm back with your sports today, so let's get right into it. First off, boys golf is heading over to take on San Ynez at 1 p.m. Next, track and field is one of their only 2 home meets today against Pacifica at 3. Then baseball takes on Pacifica home at 3:30. And finally, our softball team travels to Buena at 3:30. Make sure to show up today, Chargers. Before our next story, I have some exciting news to share with you. Both the DP boys swim and basketball teams have won the CIF Southern Section Academic Team Awards. To qualify, teams must have at least 5 athletes with a minimum GPA of 3.0 in the first semester of the year, and the highest team GPA wins. Be sure to congratulate our athletes on this accomplishment. Now let's take a look at some of our individual athletes honored as CIF Academic Athletes of the Year.
I definitely feel like golf has helped me a lot as a person. It's helped me a lot with time management and always trying to put my best effort out there, whether if it's either just studying for a test or just trying to do my best at a game. It feels really good to win this award. I can really see like all my hard work starting to pay off, and it feels like a major accomplishment for me.
So tennis has helped me develop my mindset and also being a teammate and also a leader. And winning this award is definitely appreciated. It's a, I guess, token of recognition, which always feels good.
What an amazing accomplishment. Athletics are so important in all aspects of life. At the beginning of 4th period today, a representative from Drexel University will be on campus to speak with students. Drexel University is located in Philadelphia, and it is an R1 research institution. If you want to learn more, come to the College and Career Center during 4th.
Today, Mecca Club will be meeting during lunch in B4. Mecca is a place for students to have a safe space to support and encourage one another to strive for higher education and all success. Make sure to stop by.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And thanks for watching.